Eminem gets a top spot because he's white. Like I said, if I was white, they'd be comparing me to Elvis.
Is it just me? Or maybe it's just my algorithm. But is there another rapper out here who gets the amount of hate that Eminem does?
I have to admit, I was a little bit nervous about doing this interview.
Relax, guy. I like gay men.
It says, fuck is that? He said, dude, I want to suck your dick. He said, get this motherfucker out of here.
Rare that the public gets to see Eminem nowadays. What's going on?
Why is it like that? I actually need him to make my music, so he'd be busy. Yeah, I'm actually like.
I heard that Eminem was struggling through his interview. I think it's due to Proof just passing. What up, Night Nation? It's your boy, Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these things, you feel me? It was good with the watch. Nice watch shit, man. More of the same, bro. Y'all sent me this video, dog. Title of the video reads, Eminem being white is the reason he's a top 5 rapper of all time. If he were black, he'd be average. Bro, how many times have we heard this fucking narrative, bro? But, you know, race is always going to be an issue in hip-hop. That's why this shit's never going to go nowhere, bro. But it's, you know, this is ridiculous, bro, because this is a pioneer, one of the trailblazers of hip-hop, talking nonsense, bro. And I'm not caught up to speed on, you know, whatever history he has with Eminem. Like, if this all comes from a hateful place, like he got something against him, that's one thing. But to be out here perpetuating this bullshit-ass narrative that the only reason why Eminem, like the only reason why he's as great as he is because he's white, that's ludicrous, dog. That's absolute ludicrous, bro. Eminem has had the same influence, if not more, than your favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? In the industry, in the genre of hip hop, bro. But, you know, I'm sure I sound like a broken record, but I'm gonna continue firing back at this bullshit, bro, because it's irritating to see. Especially from who it is, bro. Especially from who it is, dog. You won't ever hear no, well, I don't know. I've done fucking videos of rappers talking bullshit about Eminem, and clearly they're not students of the game, bro, because there's no way that you could have this view on Eminem in hip hop if you're familiar with him as an artist, where he came from, where he's gone, his discography, his accomplishments, record sales numbers aside, just what he's been able to give hip hop. And you to minimize that and just confine it down to his whiteness, bruh. Ignorance. I'm way too long-winded right now. I just bear with me, man. But it don't sit right with me when you got pioneers of this bitch. You know what I mean? You got pioneers of this bitch. Melly Mel talking some reckless shit. I ain't seen it yet. Hopefully it ain't as bad as this last one, dog. But by the title, I'd imagine it's gonna be more of that fuck shit, man. But anyway, let's go.
What you think about Eminem being at number 5 on the Billboard Top 50 Rappers of All Time list?
Obviously, he's a capable rapper. If you was talking about sales, he sold more than everybody. If you're talking about rhyme style, okay, he got a rhyme style. But he's white. He's white. So now, if Eminem was just another nigga like all the rest of us, would he be top 5 on that list when a nigga that can rhyme just as good as him is 35? That had records and all that. He's 35. He's white. And the point is this: if I was white, nigga, I'd be greater than Elvis. Niggas be like, Melly Mel is greater than Elvis. Melly Mel is the greatest white man that has ever lived. He came up with a culture. He's a part of a culture that changed the whole world. That is a great ass white man right there. But I'm not white. I'm one of the niggas. So, you know. So now you could be, anybody could be as mad as they could feel how they want to feel. If you don't think that race plays a part in the equation of how great he is. I heard one of the dudes that's down with him, Royce the 6'9", or Roy, one of them, I heard he's just.
I was just about to do this. Cry me a river. Same shit, dog. I can't give this man any credibility. I mean, I wouldn't regardless because that's always the argument, bro. But the fact that he don't even know who Royce the 5'9" is. He's chopping his name up. He ain't familiar enough with Royce the 5'9" to actually know who this man is. I heard Royce the 5'9" is just as good as Eminem. So what are you doing? You basing it off of hearsay. You don't even know Royce the 5. You chopping his name up, and you haven't even heard the man rap yourself for you to make that comparison on your own. You just hearing hearsay. You just heard somebody say Royce the 5'9" is just as good as Eminem, and you running with that, right? So like it's just the same shit. It's some hateful shit. Some hateful shit, right? I'd be cool to entertain some fair criticisms of Eminem, and I've provided them myself, dog. I've provided them myself. Him being white is a factor of why he is so great, but that ain't the only fucking reason why he's so fucking great. And if he was black, he would not be no motherfucking 35. He wouldn't be no motherfucking 35. What you mean? Check this out. If Eminem was black and he had those same verses that he had with the likes of Big, with the likes of Hove, with the likes of T.I., with the likes of Wayne, with the all the fucking features that Eminem has had, that he's washed your favorite rapper. If he was black, dog, that would hold more weight with those who share this perspective. What would it do? It would bring this motherfucker right back up to fucking top 5, dog. If he's washing the greats. He just washed Nas. You know what I mean? But we minimizing that. That shit don't count. His argument makes no fucking sense. Right. So what, Eminem is good because he's white? Like what's your excuse then? What is your excuse then when you hear these records that he goes crazy on? He's good because he's white? Forget the fact of how he entered the hip hop genre when he was fucking killing these rappers in these freestyle battles when he wasn't even allowed because he was white. He was getting doors shut in his face. He had to fight these uphill battles in the freestyle arena where he pretty much demolished everybody. I guess he demolished everybody because he was white. No, the motherfucker could rap, right? He may have not been the most selling rapper of all time, but he would definitely still be top 5, dog. Come on, man. He raps with the best of them. He rap better than the best of them. But, it don't matter. It don't matter because he's white. Because he's white. I don't even want to hear anything else this motherfucker got to say, bro. It's whack because it's him. He's a bitter old man. Time has passed. Who think he still got fucking clout in the game. Dog, you just old news, bro. You just a washed rapper that's pissed that Eminem's still out here doing it and you ain't.
He as big as Eminem because he black. It ain't none of that shit hard to figure out. Eminem gets a top spot because he's white. If I was white, they'd be comparing me to Elvis.
Nah, fam. Like Eminem wasn't the only fucking white rapper, and he wasn't the first white rapper. There's been plenty of white rappers to attempt to do what the fuck Eminem has done, and they failed. I mean, prior to that, you had Vanilla Ice corny ass, bro. I mean, that'd be a better argument with this stance you taking. But to minimize what the fuck Eminem can do as a rapper, dog, is... That's why I hate that shit, bro. It's just that damn box mentality, bro. You live in your hip-hop box, and anything outside of how you want hip-hop to live or hip-hop to be is unworthy.
As pretty as Elvis. This motherfucker here. Look at that nigga arm. Look at this nigga. So it has something to do with it. Now whether you be higher or lower, but still you can't take that out of the equation. If he was a black rapper, he'd be like he wouldn't even make a list. He wouldn't even make the list probably. But Busta, who I would say is number one. Now see, this is the difference between who writes what list. Busta, I would say, is the number one rapper on the overall. Nobody's going to take Busta. Busta could rap just as good as Eminem. Eminem, he has like his style. He got like a nice little tricky, gimmicky style. The way he put his words together, the way he string his words together is real.
This fool probably heard like 3 Eminem songs, dog. He was like how I was before I listened to Eminem's rap. Right, I understand the perspective, but to be so convicted in a belief and be ignorant of literally what you're talking about. Like, I'm not about to sit here and be talking about what bras are the best and have a strong stance on what bras I think are the best because I have no idea what the fuck that shit is about. That's how he sound, right? He has a gimmicky style, bro. All you've heard is "Hi, my name is." All you've heard is the real Slim Shady, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I bet you've heard Renegade, but you just gloss over that. I mean, I bet you've heard Dead Wrong, but you just gloss over that. Right? You heard Till I Collapse, but you just gloss over that. You know what I mean? Just hating, bro. Hate. And Eminem is the only one to get that amount of clapback from his peers, dog. From his peers, bro. I mean, if I'm in a position like this, dog, and I really know the impact all these rappers have had on hip hop. You know what I mean? I'm congratulating that man, bro. You know what I'm saying? I bet Eminem has brought more ears to your music at this point, dog. Like, and not say more, but more additional ears to your music. You know what I mean? Creating that bridge. And his talent was required to create that bridge to make hip hop as global as it is, dog. I mean, talent was required to do that, not just his whiteness. Like I said, he wasn't the first white rapper. He ain't the last white rapper. It ain't been no white rapper out here who has had the effect Eminem has had till this day, right? And he's opened the floodgates for white rappers trying to reach that level. And none of them have done it. Ain't even came close. And Eminem's been doing this shit for how long now? It ain't just whiteness, bro. That's talent. It's something different with that motherfucker. It was flipped, dog. It was flipped. You have other people out here trying to ridicule motherfuckers because they black, regardless of what the fuck it is, dog.
And I'm not going to say unique because other people could do it, but he does it, right? But to say that he would be even sell as many records if he was just another brother, that's not true.
And I'm done. But motherfuckers gonna miss Eminem when he gone. You know what I mean? All these same haters gonna miss that motherfucker when he gone, dog. Well, yeah, I'm done with this fool. I'm out.